surprised. That phrase in an email to St. Charles County poll workers have some upset and even rethinking their decision to help in the November election.
Now, our Sarah Maki went to the source of this email that seemed to tell election workers to lie to voters if they were asked about not wearing a mask on election day.
There's the election recruiter who sent out that email was intentionally trying to deceive voters. And really just like an ethical boundary was really crossed for me.
St. Charles County election judge Madelyn Brandt says she was already concerned by the lack of mask usage during her primary election shift, but she will not work the November general election this year after reading an email sent to poll workers on Wednesday. In it, election leaders write, "Judges and supervisors, you must keep a face mask near you, on your ear or on a lanyard. But when a voter says something to you about not wearing a face mask and not wearing it correctly, please put it on properly. You may act surprised that you don't have a face mask on properly and then apologize as you put the mask on," adding, "Please do this every time a voter says something to you."
I was already kind of on the fence just from my previous experience at the primaries. And I think this really pushed me over the edge to really reconsider. And I have decided not to go back and put myself in that position.
It's a delicate balance, and we decided to send the email out early in the process before we started assigning judges to polling places so that everybody knew what the rules were going to be expected of them when it came to wearing masks for this election.
Elections Director Kurt Barr says they're making a lot of changes and trying to walk a fine line while they do it. But this letter was intended to show that they're increasing mask usage in a county without a mask mandate.
Whether or not I have the power to issue and then enforce a mask mandate for my election judges is a question that I truly don't know if I have the power to do.
Brandt acknowledges the election board is probably trying to satisfy as many potential poll workers as possible, since Barr says they usually need 700 workers, but with coronavirus procedures, that number is up to 1,000. Brandt says she will consider coming back in the future when she feels safe. In St. Charles County, Sarah Maki, 5 on your side.